Building a black and white inventory with the least amount of money possible, and let me know what color you want to see next. And we're starting with USP Ticket to Hell, which needs no description. It's literally black and white, and you can get the minimum version for just 60 cents. Next up we have the MP9 Featherweight, which is another very easy choice, and you can get the factory new version for just 30 cents. And then we're going over to the Galil Tuxedo, which is another crystal clear pick. It is good for sticker combos as well, and the minimum wear is $1.2. Next up we have the M4A1S, and here it's kinda tricky. I went with the Basilisk, which is kinda silver as well, but at least under direct sunlight it turns kinda white, and it's the best choice for a lower budget. If you have the money, go and get the Mecha Industries, but that one is way more expensive, so I just went with this one in minimum wear for $7.5. This video was sponsored by SkinsMonkey, which is a trading platform where you can trade your old rusty CS2 skins for some new shiny ones in seconds. You just select the skins that you want to trade and the ones that you want to get. You click trade and it's done. If you use my code OZNI on the website, you get a bonus of up to $5 for free and a 35% bonus when buying balance. They also host giveaways in the freebies page, and link to SkinsMonkey is in the description. And then we have the Duo Barreras Elite 1.6, which is mostly black, but it is as good as it gets, and it is also very cheap as the minimum wear is 40 cents. And then we have the Zeus Tozai, which has some red and some kinda gray as well, but it is also once again as good as it gets. You could also just use the default, which is black, but it has a bit of green as well, so this one just looks nicer in my opinion, and the minimum wear is around $1. And then we have the Glock Catacombs, which doesn't look great in my opinion, but it's the best fit for this loadout in terms of colors and the price as well, because you can get the minimum wear version for just 50 cents. Going over to the FAMAS, I picked the Mecha Industries, which is hands down perfect. It has some red, but other than that it is just black and white, so it is pretty good, and the minimum wear version is around $5.1. And then for the P250 I chose the Rebuild, which fits nicely, and it is around 10 cents in minimum wear. And then we have the Mach 10 Whitefish, which is literally black and white, so yeah, not much to say here. It is pretty nice in factory new for just 70 cents. And then we're going over to the Scout Rapid Transit, which is actually in, like, I would say my top 5 scouts in the entire game, and it fits very well in this loadout. The minimum wear version is only $2. And then for the AK I chose the Slate, which is perfect obviously. This one is field tested, and I added 4 Coco stickers, which are basically scratched, and they have to be placed on the wood, which just makes the skin so much better, and obviously it fits better in this loadout. The skin plus stickers cost a total of $6.2. And then for the Tech 9 I chose the Urban DD Pet, which looks great, and it's the cheapest skin of the video as the minimum wear is around 5 cents. For the SG I chose the Damascus Steel, which isn't perfect. It is similar to the Basilisk as it is silver as well, and you can get the minimum wear version for $1.3. And for the Mag 7 I chose the Metallic DD Pet, which is another one that's similar as it has silver as well, but it is as good as it gets, and the factory new is about 50 cents. For the M4A4 I chose the Urban DD Pet, which is such an underrated skin. It looks great, it fits great, and the minimum wear is just 40 cents. Then we have the Digo Mecha Industries, which is another very easy pick, just like the FAMAS, and if you want it you can get the field tested for about $4.3. And for the AUG I chose the Arctic Wolf, which is another very easy pick. I really like the artwork as well, and the field tested is about $1.5. Going over to the OP, the Black Nile is one that everyone knew would be here. You have to get at least the minimum wear version, otherwise it will be kinda gold, and this one is about $3.1. For the XM I chose the Black Tie, which is probably as close to this theme as it gets, and you can get the clean minimum wear version for just $1. And for the 5.7 I chose the Kami, which is another very easy pick, and the normal average pattern in minimum wear will be about $1.7. And this makes it a total of around $40 for the entire inventory, which is really cheap. There's many possible skins for this color, which is nice, and this is an extra as it is not cheap at all. But if you want a knife and glove combo, I would go with the Moro Glove Smokeout in Well Worn with the Ursus Urban Mast in minimum wear. And yeah, it looks pretty decent and fits nicely as it is basically black and white, but as I said, it is an extra and not part of the main loadout as it costs around $305. Go to the comments right now and let me know what color you want to see next. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel for daily CS2 content.